Good morning, all of you. Last time we will studied the definition of a meristem, the classification of the meristem on the basis of their position. Then we will study the meristem or meristematic tissue play an important role in structural differentiation or formation of the plant body. The scientists may be studied this meristematic tissue in a plant growth, and they may be published the three different types of the theories: the apical cell theory, then next one the tunica corpus theory, as well as a histogen theory. Last time we will already studied the apical cell theory. In apical cell theory, only the single cell play an important role in the development of plant body, but this single cell observe only in a cryptogamic plant or in a marine algae, that is algae, fungi or bryophytic plants, etc. And this theory may be actually discovered or published or proposed by the Hofmeister, but later on it is found that the Nageli may be supported that apical cell theory, but Hofmeister believed that after the study in higher plant, instead of development of this single cell, group of the cells play an important role in the formation of the plant body. Hence, this apical cell theory may be refused, and the next theory may be proposed, and name of that theory, that is the histogen theory. The first is this is histogen theory may be published in 19th century for the structural development of the higher plant. This theory may be proposed by Hastings, and the theory was supported by Transberger in 1868. Actually, who published this theory? The Hastings scientist published this theory, and with this theory may be supported by Transberger. According to this theory, the apical meristematic region consists of group of meristematic cell instead of development of the single apical cell. This group of cell form the promeristem or primordial meristem. त्या ग्रुपला आपण प्रोमेरिस्टेम म्हणतो किंवा प्रिमॉर्डियल इनिशियल्स म्हणतो, प्रिमोडियल मेरिस्टेमॅटिक सेल्स म्हणतो. इन दिस अपायकल रिजन may be develop root of shoots. This promeristem is formed, and this promeristem shows the three distinct zones or histogenes or strata, each with small group of the इनिशियल्स. आणि प्रत्येक स्ट्राटामध्ये वेगवेगळे इनिशियल्स असतात, म्हणजे वेगवेगळे मेरिस्टेमॅटिक टिश्यू असतात. दिस हिस्टोजीन अरायजेस the separate three sets, the initial, that is the three zones or three histogens may be suggested by this theory. The outermost uniseriate layer is called as the dermatozine. The central core consisting many longitudinal arranged cells is called as the pleurum, and central one, the region in between the dermatozine and pleurum consists of this isodiametric cell is called as the periblemma. In this way, in a histogen theory may be actually present in a promeristem or primordial meristem. This promeristem consists of three different types of strata or three different types of the different cells or patches. The first one is a dermatozine, the second one is a pleurum, and third one is a periblemma. Actually, dermatozine is the outermost one, pleurum is the central one, and periblemma is in between the dermatozine and pleurum. The next one, but the dermatozine is the single outermost layer which shows the anticlinal division in the cells and develop into uniserate epidermis of the stem. What is the role of the dermatozine? Dermatozine actually develop the uniserate superficial layer, that is the epidermis. The roots region also single layered, but at the apex it merge outermost layer of a peribleum and produces the special meristematic cells are called as a calyptrogene. This calyptrogene may be developed at the typical of the root, only in the root. जर आपण फक्त रूट बघितलं तर रूटच्या टिपला डर्मॅटोझिन काय तयार करतो, तर पेरिब्लेमा जे वरच्या टर्मॅटोझिन आणि त्याच्या आतल्या बाजूला असणारा पेरिब्लेम आहे, त्यामुळं कॅलेप्ट्रोझिन किंवा कॅलेप्ट्रोझिन रिजन एक तयार होतं. The next part or next patches, that is the periblem, is the periblem is the middle region next to dermatozine of the apical meristem. It is a single layered at the tip and many layered at the central part. In stem apex and root apex, this region shows the similar nature and characterize developed cortex. What is the role of the periblem? The periblem develop the cortex. What is the role of the dermatozine? Dermatozine develop the epidermis or outermost layers. This dermatozine sometimes with help of the periblem develop the calyptra or calyptrozine. And last one, that is the plerome. The plerome is the central core region of the meristem in the root and shoot apex. The region composed of a thin-walled cells region develop and produces central stellar region consists of primary vascular tissue, non-vascular tissue like the pericycle, medullary rays, medulla, center, as well as in the central part. In this region, the some distance just behind the tip, the special cambium also called as a procambium, and it produces strand of the cells which become differentiated into vascular strand or vascular bundles. In dicot stem, some portion of this procambium and the remains differentiated and develop the vascular cambium. Actually, this is the plerome play an important role. Plerome, when we will take the transverse section of any stem or root, they may be differentiated 3 or 4 zones, that is the epidermis, cortex and stele. The stellar region is a central one. The outermost, that is the epidermis, nothing but the dermatozine. The cortex may be made up of from these periblema, and plerome forms the stellar region in which the endodermis, pericycle, vascular bundle, vascular cambium or non-vascular tissue at pith region may be developed at the central portion. In this way, the first theory, that is the histogen theory, may be proposed by this Hastings. And the next important theory, that is the tunica carpus theory. The apical cell theory and histogen theory were proposed for the structural development in both root and shoot apices. Schmidt in 1924, on the basis of direction of the cell division in a successive layers, proposed a new theory for the interpretation of the structural development of a shoot apex. After few years, the Foster in 1939 and 41 supported this theory. According to this theory, in the active stem apex, the meristematic apical region shows the two distinct zones. The first one is a tunica, that is the cover consisting of one or more peripheral layers dividing only the anticlinal planes and forming the outer enveloping region. And second one B, that is the corpus. The corpus is a central core in form of a mass of cells produces by the cell division in the various planes and surrounded by cover, that is the tunica. In this way, these two regions different structure appear due to difference in rate and pattern of growth. The cells in tunica region are small and exhibit many anticlinal divisions, and due to such division number of cells increases without increasing the number of layers. This pattern of growth increases the surface area. The tunica region may be one to many layered, and the number remains constant in the genetical character. The term tunica is used for this layer which shows only anticlinal division and never show the periclinal division according to Gutenberg. That is, Gutenberg stated that the tunica cells may be only increase the surface layer, they cannot be number of layers may be four. They may be divided by the anticlinal only division. The tunica region contains only two layers, the dermatozine and subdermatozine. The additional layer in the region as inner layers tunica are actually the part of the corpus. त्याच्या आतले जे layers आहेत ते corpus आहे. The cells of corpus region are relatively large and exhibits the division in various plane producing the mass of the cells. Due to irregular arrangement of a planes of a cell division, the whole mass of the cell exhibit or increase the volume. Actually, in that corpus area, due to addition of this new cell, the volume of this part or volume of the stem or root may be increases. The important structural difference in the development of tunica and corpus is each layer of tunica arise from the separate group of initials, while the corpus develop from only one layer of such initials. In the tunica region, the number of layers of initials equal to number of layer of tunica. In this way, the tunica corpus theory is quite different from the histogen theory and apical cell theory. The tunica corpus theory may be proposed by these scientist Foster. This actually Foster supported this, and this theory may be published, I think, which tunica corpus theory, I think, published by this Foster in 1931 and supported by this theory by according to this theory, in this active stem apex and meristematic apex one more two distinct zones may be formed, that is the tunica and corpus. Two zones on the, they may be separated on the division position of the division, anticlinal division or periclinal division. And due to the anticlinal division, only the length or increase the longitudinal length of the part. But due to this mass division or periclinal division, the volume of the stem may be increased. In this way, the tunica corpus theory may be actually published by the Schmidt in 1924, and then Foster supported to that theories. ओके, अशा पद्धतीनं आपण 3 थेरीज स्टडी केलेले आहेत. त्याचे तुम्ही MCQs बघायचे आहेत आणि तुम्हाला मी त्याच्या नोट्स पाठवतो. ओके, थँक्यू.